Simon says jump off the cliff. Now you actually have to do it. There's no escaping cliff diving when it comes to this. I don't care how scared you are of heights, because one thing that you should be scared of is just how big these minions are. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. And yes, I am still technically sick, in case you guys want to know. Still feeling a little bit of the coughs and a little bit of the virus at the moment. But Jambre ended up posting about this deck about a day before the balance patch went live, and I tested it right before the buffs, and I have to admit, I have not played the deck since, so this is me telling you guys about a cool deck, not necessarily about a meta breaker as of right now, but I do believe this deck does have potential, because not only did Jambre climb very well with this deck originally, he did play with this deck a little bit post-patch, and the deck isn't terrible. It's pretty good. It's not the most insane deck ever, but keep in mind, this is Big Shaman at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and talk about the Big Shaman, because when I played this about 5 days ago, I ended up going 8-2 with this deck, and I believe there is some very legitimate synergies that we need to point out. But one thing that I have to give credit to Jambre for when it comes to this deck is the Hagatha inclusion. So I've already talked about Cliff Shaman in about 2 videos so far, and I really want to just tell you guys that Cliff Dive, when it comes out, is a very impressive card. But as most cards that are like this, that are very weird and have a very specific ability, there is a way of supporting them to where not only can you do Cliff Dive on turn 6 very consistently, but there's a reason that you want to pull the minions out from your deck, and the main reason why is so you can transform them into better minions with the muck pool. So one of the best possible things that you can do with this deck is, if you're running behind on the board and you have like no health, you can play Cliff Dive on turn 6. You can already have your muck pools enabled onto the field in order to pull out minions from your deck, like a Walking Mountain, for example. Walking Mountain has Rush, Lifesteal, and Mega Wind Fury, so you can get 4 attacks, potentially 16 healing back to your face, and you can just keep yourself alive. And the best part about this is that even though the card does say they go back into the deck at the end of the turn, the muck pools will prevent that, so you will pretty much be cheating out a 10-drop card after you get the 9 drops ability. Now, there are other cards that can obviously disynergize with this. There is like Razzle Dazzle in the deck, for example. There is Hagatha, and there is Cookie. But unfortunately, in a deck like this, we have to run a few unoptimized cards in order to make the turn 6 Cliff Dive very consistent. And a lot of people are probably asking themselves, why the hell is Hagatha in the deck if the Cliff Dive can pull it out from the deck? Well, it's in the deck for 2 reasons. Obviously, there is the let's play the Hagatha on turn 4 in order to get the Cliff Dive in our hand as early as possible. But here's the real reason why it's in the deck. It's not just because it draws consistently. It's because you have Fairy Tale Forest in the deck, and a huge shout out to Jambre for the Fairy Tale Forest as well as the Hagatha inclusion, because Fairy Tale Forest is literally it is the only way to draw a Battlecry minion straight from your deck, and if you look at the deck, Hagatha quite literally is the only Battlecry card, and there are 2 copies of this location in the deck because you just want to play this on turn 3, activate it, get your Hagatha value, and then get like a Frosty Decor that you can play on turn 5, and then immediately you have your Cliff Dive enabled on turn 6, and if you have muck pools already on the field, then you can definitely do that synergy and get rewarded for it. So this deck really does have a lot of interesting plays and some interesting turns that it can do, to where I really do believe this is one of the better ways of playing Shaman right now, not only because I believe this is actually a pretty decent deck, but it's a very unpredictable deck, mostly due to the fact that your opponent doesn't know what's going to be coming out of your deck with the Cliff Dive, but also because of the evolve capabilities. And honestly, dude, I'm just going to say it, Cookie had some very insane moments in the clips coming up ahead, so if you like Carefree Cookie and if you like Evolve Shaman, this is about as close as we're gonna get. And I had to give a huge shout out to Jambre for figuring this out, because as of right now, I only know 3 players in the entirety of Hearthstone that have actually tried this deck that aren't just viewers of the channel. There's me, there's Jambre, and there's a friend of mine named Grey Pirate that absolutely loves all things Shaman, but I don't believe that enough people have really considered trying this archetype yet to form an opinion about it, and this is now my 3rd video talking about it, so I can definitely tell you the deck is fun. Whether or not it's meta breaking, probably not in that aspect, but trust me, in the game clips coming up ahead, if you enjoy what you are seeing, then you will definitely enjoy playing what is probably the safest craft in this expansion, safest because you're jumping off a cliff. Okay, I'll stop now. I'm sorry. But the cards that you're going to want to keep in your mulligan for a deck like this are going to be Pop-Up Book against matchups where removing early game is important. You can keep Muck Pools, but I would argue probably not to do that because the best cards you really want in your mulligan are going to be your Sigil of Skydiving, your Carefree Cookie, as well as your Fairytale Forest and your Hagatha. These are just the most important cards to get more times than not, and you can keep some of the other spell schools, such as, like, you know, the Pop-Up Book, the Malted Magma if you're against a matchup where that's important, or the Sigil of Skydiving, just because they are spell schools to where if you don't have the solid curve of playing Cliff Dive on turn 6, then you can at least play a Razzle Dazzle by turn 6, so this is the reason why it's in the deck as another form of tempo and almost like another win condition damn near, to where this card is just really good if you just have spell schools and you just need to play for, you know, a board every now and again. That's why things like Blood DK absolutely love a card like this, because you're not just removing everything with your spells, you actually have meaningful minion trades that can happen onto the board, which is what Hearthstone is all about in my opinion. So if you want to play the most interesting Shaman deck right now, I actually think this is definitely the one, but just keep in mind, it may take a couple of games to get used to because the mulligan can be a little bit awkward. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to go ahead and take a nap and maybe get ready for a stream later today. I'm feeling a little bit better, and I think tomorrow I'll be completely over these symptoms. But yeah, I at least took the last 3 days off in order to focus on my brain, and my brain is happy for that. So thank you, brain. You're welcome, Clark HELLSCREAM. But thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown. Another huge shout out to Jambre for optimizing this awesome, fun archetype, and we'll see you guys for the next video.
Against Druid. I'm enjoying your YouTube videos when you groove on good music. Because of the copyright, it is always free anime crap. Looks fun. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that kind of sucks. Like, I have to. I mean, okay, first of all, don't you dare call my anime OST crap. I'll have you know. I'll have you know that we only listen to the finest anime themes here at Clark HELLSCREAM stream. But in any case, I got this feedback a while ago, and I decided to go with it because I think it actually makes the video editing process a little bit more fun, as well as it kind of like gives me a reason to find more music. You know what I mean? It just helps me find more things I'm passionate about. Imagine the tempo skirting death. That'd be so funny. Hilarious. So we have Molten Magma into Coin Razzler. No point in hero powering if we're gonna play the Coin Razzle. What, already? Well, that's annoying. Still think it's this every time. Okay.
There's still more.
Interesting. I think I am not going to swing with this. Just because I'm not getting the full value. Do I really want the full value, though? Don't think so, actually, so we'll just take it. They're one drops, they don't matter. Like, what am I gonna get? Like a freaking Miracle Salesman? Ooh. Yeah, just do that to make sure that Minion doesn't die to swipe. Double swipe? Oh, come on, man. Healing Totem? Yeah, this was the dude who was being an asshole yesterday. That's why I just squelched him immediately. I'm playing Wukong after this game, so I could give less of a fuck if this dude's gonna be an asshole. I'm playing Egg Hunter? It's good now, isn't it? I don't know, man. I feel like more people should be playing that Hunter deck. It seems really good to me. Oh my god. Brother, where'd your mana go? Okay, now we're gonna unsquelch him. Yeah, baby. Look at that damage. It's say deck tracker saying 40. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna stop streaming Hearthstone entirely and only stream Wukong for the rest of the rest of the year. By the way, only Wukong, even if it falls off. How was Wukong? Okay, so far I only played like 2 hours of it, but it's really fun. It's very fun. In fact, me like it a lot, to where I'm going to play it again. That's how much I enjoyed it. Good enough. Could kill this, but it's unnecessary. Get that Hagatha. Such a fun song, dude. Again, another song you should listen to where if you're in a bad mood, bam. Oh shit. Well, see what I mean about the flexibility of this card, though. Very nice. Just no. Sit down. Behave yourself. There are people here. We have guests here, and you're getting all riled up and out of control. Come on, son. You're better than this. And now we have the cliff dive high roll. I don't know, Jambre. I think you cooked. I think you cooked, bro. Oh my god, dude. He's going all in. Right or left, guys? Wait, hold on a minute. 2 primes? Yo! We got a hype train going on. Oh, wait. We got the cookie. Wait, hold on a minute. It's fine.
Water. Sweet, beautiful water.
So close. So close to just being enough. Alright. Alright. I mean, hey, man. That was still really good, dude. Yeah, the Hagatha is the secret sauce in order to get the cliff dive consistency, dude. And the location to always either draw the Hagatha or the Razzle, so that way you're either playing for tempo. This deck is just spend mana and do things. I don't think I want to keep the Muck Pools in the Shaman matchup, but it's saying to keep it. I don't trust it. Most gamblers give up right before they hit big. It's not about giving up while being ahead. It's that I'm actually having fun. Copium, last one. I'm actually having fun with this. And the moment that I switch to the monkey game, I'm gonna have no idea what I'm doing because I'm not looking up anything about it. I'm fully experiencing the game the way that God intended. Starting to look a lot like playing Diablo. Just one more dungeon and I'm done 6 hours later. Oh no. I mean, hey man, there's also a financial incentive to keep streaming Hearthstone. that is also kind of a key part of this. Oh, I probably should have killed that. Oh crap. Oh dude, this actually is gonna win the game now. Oh, what? Yeah, that actually is gonna lose. See, I just needed one game where something like this happens, and it's my own fault. Crap. Turn to a Yeti and it hits me in the face. Hagatha. Okay, hold on. So there's a chance now. Turn 4 Hagatha into coin the cliff dive. We're actually coming back, boys. The irony of playing a standard deck on Wild and finding another standard deck on Wild. Oh shit, did that just lose the game? No, because we have taunts. No other pirates are gonna get played here, so this needs to die. Walking Fountain wins the game. Okay, I'm calling it now. So first off, we gotta not die. But Walking Fountain gets pulled from the cliff dive. We get Elec after evolving the Walking Mountain. Oh my god, he's trading. What? Wait. That's not enough. It's not enough. I can Cola Garnet. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on! I don't get to see if I get the Elec. Puny little aggro deck. I laugh at your misfortune because you cannot deal with the Walking Mountain. Probably not a good keep versus Warlock. You won't end up on a lose? No, I will, dude. I've gone 4-1 with the deck. You can definitely lose after you've been high rolling. That's my strategy when it comes to gambling. I stop after the loss because it just makes sense. You know, if you've been high rolling for so long, if you go 4-1 at the casino and then you suddenly lose the next one, it's like, all right, bro, I got my money. In terms of like, if you've overall had like a 4-2, like, you know, all the entire day sort of thing. Like, I feel like the biggest thing about going to a casino is that like, you're like, there's gonna be a money limit that you hit. Okay, dude, the Hagatha. My god. Wait, this is literally the only battle cry, right? Oh wait, there's also the Dazzler, but I drew them both. Turn your low rolls into high rolls, chat. Let's go.
The overture is upon us.
They didn't know as many strategies. This actually works out because if I get Frosty Decor, I have a turn 5. Woo! Should do this. Ew. I mean, I guess I get another minion, but...
And now, the premiere act. Me!
Ah! Yeah, I'm working on the next upload. It's Odin Warrior. Cat's out of the bag. Okay, sounds good to me. All right, cliff dive again. Give me the Walking Mountain. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh. Ooh, this was the worst one. Ooh, this was actually the worst one. Aw? Turn your low rolls into high rolls, chat. Remember what I said earlier? Okay, sure. Sure. Obsidian statues in standard, dude. Color guard kind of bad. I mean, in this situation. But imagine like taking away a Zilliax or something. Color guard has like a great application in the control matchup. Oh wait, did I not even get any lifesteal out of it? I didn't. Damn. If I hit him for 6, put him at 20. That's not gonna be enough unless I top deck another damage card. So I should just tempo the Razzle. Wait a minute! Dude! What is going on? What, you got a domino effect this too? Oh my lord! Good lord! Hide the hopa, hide the hopa. Hide the hopa, she. Oh my god, that's huge. It's like absolutely massive, dude. Did this literally just win the game? AFK lethal, dude. I'm literally in another tab getting a video ready to go. I'm as AFK as I could be in this matchup. AFK lethal. Wait, hold on a minute. This is nuts. Wait, this is nuts. Clark bait scream. bait HELLSCREAM. The McNutties, dude. Muting tab does work as well. Yes, that's the big brain strat. In fact, I will do that right now. It's bait for wild. Of course, it's bait for wild because guys, this is actually a fantastic learning lesson when it comes to content creation and when it comes to advertising in general. If you tell people what it is, they're not gonna open it. If I told you, if I titled this video anything else, like, okay, so what's the title? I should quit Hearthstone after playing a deck like this. This warrior combo feels like cheating. If I anywhere in this title say I am playing Wild Hearthstone and I'm playing Odin Warrior, do you have any idea how many people will not click the video? This is how you get people who don't watch wild content to watch wild content. You don't tell them what it is. You give them an idea of what the video could be. You give them the premise within the first like minute or so, and then if they're interested, they'll keep watching. Also, did he mill a crescendo? He already played a crescendo, okay. Marketing Jesus, exactly, dude. Like, you can allude to what the product is, but the moment that you tell the consumer, or, okay, maybe this isn't the same for like food and like other advertising. But when it comes to like YouTube in particular, like you have to give people a reason to watch the video. And here's something, like here's a way of thinking about it. Here's a very interesting way of thinking about it. One specific example I can give you. Ooh, hold on, that's pretty good. Ooh. Yo. Sorry, I lost track because I'm high rolling. Jesus, dude. Okay, but like, here's what I'm trying to talk about with like the idea of like clickbaiting with like, you know, thumbnails and titles. If I tell you what the video is, if you don't like Odin Warrior, you're never gonna click it. If you don't like, you know, whatever deck that the video has the title over, it'll never engage you. But if I tell you this is insane, this is unbelievable, I can't believe what just happened here, you're automatically giving your viewer the idea of the, like, oh, I don't know what this is. Like, it's inciting their curiosity. How badly do you really want to know? Click the video and find out. It's almost like it's gaslighting you. I love using that as an example. It's almost like you're gaslighting people into watching the video. Where it's like, you will be entertained by this, but I have to coax you into clicking the video somehow. Much like a restaurant is going to coax you into thinking about, oh, hey, that's a really neat looking burger. Oh my God, that looks perfect. How do they make it look so good on TV? I'm gonna go down there and get it. And then you find out it looks nothing like what you saw on TV. But it doesn't matter. It got you down there. It's the same exact concept. Exact same concept. That's just how it is. Literally the game. All right, if you're going to be in any business, if you're going to do anything in life, you gotta know how the game works. You think you be pimping, but you ain't really pimping, you know what I'm saying? Because in order to be a pimp, you gotta understand the game. And if you don't understand the game, then you ain't pimping. Professor HELLSCREAM, Marketing School of Clark. Turns out I'm actually teaching you guys how to pimp. Okay, double cliff dive with no evolves. Can't we play Alakir instead of Kologarn? You could. The idea with Kologarn is that you're stealing a minion and then he goes back into the deck. But you could do that if you want like a lethal option. Why can't I craft Zephyrs? Make sure you're in the wild tap. Alakir might be better. Is there a way we could like buff Alakir? Wait a minute. Oh wait, Jambre is gonna love this, but everyone else is gonna be like, why would you do that? But what about adding in, oh God, what if we added in stars? A wish upon a star. Oh, wait a minute, there's it. Ooh, wait a minute, I actually like that. Therazane? Therazane. Okay, so that would make Alakir to 6 attack, meaning that it's 12. It seems good in theory. Until you realize that, I mean, I guess the Walking Mountain is also in the deck. It's also an elemental. Huh.
And now, the premiere act, me!
This might be our end, boys. I hate to admit. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. Remember what I said earlier? Remember what I said earlier about how it would evolve into an Elic? I was right. I was literally right. Never doubt me. Never ever in your Hearthstone career ever doubt my calls ever again. Oh my God. Clark spends 5 minutes gaslighting chat into the sound of Purple Rain ASMR. Fits, right? Oh hey, Gem Tosser gone? Different match doesn't count. Nope. It was the last evolve that I had. My opponent didn't allow it to happen. We didn't get to see it. The next roll was exactly what I predicted, though. The game did everything in its power in order to prove that I know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, hold on a minute. All the Kologarn disbelievers. All the Kologarn disbelievers. Pay attention. So I could Kologarn take this. Or I could just Yogg. Maybe it's just Yogg instead. Yogg, please don't do something I'm gonna regret. Okay. W Yogg. W Yogg. Okay, good Yogg. Good Yogg. Very good Yogg. Very good Yogg. Suddenly Shaman is Warrior Tourist. This literally never happens in my games. I mean, I don't know, dude. This might be streamer diff. The Razzle Dazzle might not fit. No, it definitely fits. With the way that this deck is specifically built out, it's just another way of playing it. And we actually pulled the Razzler earlier, and if that's your, you know, oh, because you could pull it, it's like we're literally not losing the game because of it. We have the other one in our hand anyway. It fits. I like it. Server down, Nora EU. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I do not know the answer to that. I would go to isitdown.com. That's usually what I would go to if I need to figure out if a website's down for more people. Crescendo for 8. Take that damage. Oh, man. Well, it still dealt 6, though. Well, would you look at that? Dude, I don't know what's going on. I think Hearthstone is doing everything in its power to make sure that I don't play Wukong today. Because I said that I'm gonna play this deck until I lose with it again. And well, I mean, I wonder if there will ever be a competitive deck that uses all 13 class cards they receive during a given expansion. Kobolds and Catacombs was pretty much that. I can't remember every single Warlock card, but I'm pretty sure that Kobolds and Catacombs, like, they used the Spellstone, they had Dark Pact, they had the Skull. Oh my god, dude! Like there were a couple of times where, yeah, that would happen. What was it, like 8 years ago? No, it was like 6 years ago. 8 years. Damn, man, that hit hard. Oh man. What was it, like 8 years ago, you old fuck? Blizzard should bring back Mill, Ice Block, Shutterwalk, Theatar, Revert Tony, and bring some chaos to standard. I mean, what do you call Insanity Warlock? That's literally the most chaotic deck in standard right now. And it's good. Alright, hold on a minute. I don't like how many dragons you're getting, but I kind of can't stop this. But, like, let's see. Mill, I would agree with. Ice Block, I don't. Shutterwalk, I would agree with. Theatar, God, no. Revert Tony, I don't think so either. But I like those other ones. Never-ending Aventhul is enough chaos. I think I could also agree with that. Kind of sucks that I have to do it this way, because I've also got like this in order to get value from this, but maybe I just get the 3 minion from it. Yo, Frankie coming in with the raid. We're right now on how to describe this. Win and we're out. We're on the way to play some Black Myth Wukong, but I'm currently playing this deck until I lose, and I'm 6-1 with it. So we're doing pretty good. Good to have you guys here. If y'all want to see some Black Myth Wukong, we're gonna be playing that here very soon for some monkey gameplay. Get ready to get your bananas out, chat. What is this list? It is Jambre, Jambre Cliff Shaman. I don't need to play this. So now I just need to hit a muck pools, and then we're cooking. Got this to summon 4 minions. Bringing Theatar back, and a combo player's chat is ballsy. I don't know, dude. I just don't like the idea of, like, I don't like Theatar being a necessary evil. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want Theatar in the game because it needs to be. I want Theatar in the game because it's fun. Like, yeah, it's an anti-combo card. I don't like it for that reason. But it's more so just the type of decks that incites, or the type of decks that Theatar goes into, I just don't like. I would rather outwit my opponent than just cheese them with the steal. You know what I mean? Or we just draw that, or we just get lucky. Sometimes you just get lucky too. So next turn we win the game. You don't necessarily like evil periods, which is too idealistic to be true in a card game. Well, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Cards like Dirty Rat are fine, but if you need to go so far as to print a card like Theatar, where I'm literally picking the card from your hand and taking it, that's a step too far. If you want to make cards like Dirty Rat in order to try and interact as a control deck in order to take away the combo minion, that's fine. That's good balance. That's good. But again, Theatar invites a non-fun way of losing the game. And I don't like that. I don't like what that incites. I don't like what that brings to Hearthstone. Yo, K-Pimp. K-Pimp, good to see you, man. Good to have you here, man. We were literally just talking about pimping earlier. Is Theatar the Rat King? No, he's the Goblin King, because I hate him. Goblin-looking motherfucker. Uh-oh. Okay, Amin Lul. Wait, what if I get Yogg? Okay, so okay, wait. Cliff dive into Walking Mountain and Yogg. Do this, clear, or I'm sorry, attack, evolve the Walking Mountain, Yogg this. What 10 drop do I want? A Rush. The 8/8 with Rush, the Bombers. Low key, that's better than Walking Fountain. Yo, good Yogg.
The desert sun strengthens my rays. Together in harmony.
It's not what I predicted, but I'll take it. Oh my god. Dude, this deck is nuts. I wasn't planning on making content today, but I don't know, man. Sometimes when you play Hearthstone, the content finds you. Another Scambre deck, bro. How about a little dive into deck manipulation? Rat, Theatar, Ticketus, Glide. Okay, I'm fine with Rat. I don't like Ticketus, but I'll deal with it. I hate Theatar, don't want it. Fine with Glide. Is there a lethal here? No. Let's do this, see what we find. Wait. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. You can technically always lose the game when this card's on the field. Wait, swapping stats? Yeah, I think it's time for Kologard. Just take the minion. Like, I was trying to, like, find a way of, like, pushing damage, but Kologard is just the easy way of just denying him. And, like, what is he gonna do against this? Alright, I mean, unless I just die suddenly to the 6/7. Found self-lethal.
My rage is not found on my side.
Is Reddit down for y'all? What do you mean? Oh, Reddit down? No, I don't think so. Nah, I can get into it. Also, if you guys can see this, I saw that on Twitter. They might have actually finally posted the video about it. Do I like Cauliflower the Artist? Of course I do. I'm a big artist myself. A wild Jambre appears. He's been here the whole time. He's been aware, waiting for his opportunity. Have a great stream. I hope you get 100K subs on YouTube soon. Thank you, man. Thank you, Pimp. I mean, hey, man, you're on YouTube right now, so say hi to YouTube, everybody. My God, because this is definitely going on there. The boy. So, I will say this. If you don't like Kologard, you can just put him in for Alakir. But Kologard's had no good decks. Come on, let's give the boy some love. I can't believe we're unironically winning with this deck. Okay, so we just need to keep scamming druids. I feel like we've had a pretty decent win rate against them. Wait a minute, we just keep this. Because now we could play the cliff dive, or we could just, okay, wait. Yeah, we're fine. Running 3 cliff dives insane, I know, right? And if you think about it, the Fairy Tale Forest could also hit the Hagatha, so that's also very nice. My nickname is originally Cape. I unfortunately can't pronounce that, and it means Lost Emperor in Turkish. But let's go with the Pimp one. I think that one's better. See, dude, K-Pimp. That's literally your stream name now. You're welcome. Just remember that if your stream pops off, I get 10%, okay? Or you can buy me out. Okay. The signature Mista is very threatening. Okay, a lot of nothing. Love to see it. Why didn't we use the pool early? We could have. I probably should have. Yeah, I actually 100% should have done that. Wait, you just pulled the signature Vista during this game, like literally right now? Or you did recently? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, should I even do it? Should I wait? He's playing Tide Pools. Wait, what? This is Reno. He's about to have a lot of mana going into the next turn. I think I have to wait on the cliff dive, but at the same time... Here's what I'm thinking. Play this. What is he? I feel like I'm about to get Reno'd or something. I don't know, dude. Concierge without dragons? Maybe? That really didn't do a lot. I'm so confused. I think this is just a Reno deck, guys. Maybe it's just Concierge this entire time. Wait, spell damage. Is it possible for me to be Legend with Bronze MMR is what you're saying? Is there a hidden MMR in the game since I hit Legend now that I play fun decks? No. Your MMR and your rank are two different things. Your MMR is how you get queued into other people. So you are not going to get queued into like another person with that, like... You're not gonna get queued into another person that didn't hit Legend, essentially. That's how that's gonna work for you now. Healing. Lul order. Yeah! Yogg. Yogg, no. No, Yogg. No, Yogg. Oh, Yogg, why?
If MTG can have 2 mana, discard 2 random card from the opponent's hand. And there are tons of other mana-based card games that have discard 2. Hearthstone can have spells that discard from opponent's hand too.
It's not that Hearthstone can't have it, but I don't think it's a good thing if you're trying to maximize cards that are fun. Again, Is it balanced? Sure. But is it fun is the #1 question, and having your opponent take away your key card, it's just not fun. Like, there's no set of balances that will make me, like, change my mind on that. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to have a card milled, but it used to be that if a card was in your hand, it was safe. That's no longer the case, and that is kind of upsetting to me. This is guaranteed to get the Walking Mountain. Oh, no, it's not! Oh, fuck! Oh. Guaranteed, he says. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Banned the fuck out of the Discard, early stuff I don't know about it nowadays. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a little bit different because, like, our Ramian, he said that, talking about, like, Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Having no mana system, obviously discarding cards is absolutely degenerate and toxic. Can you come up with any evidence on why 2 mana Maestra wouldn't be OP? Why did the devs think 5 mana is playable? Okay, dude, 2 mana to discover a hero card, you're out of your mind. That's a bit much. That is a bit much, mate. Wait, he's just dead. Oh, now he's definitely dead. Woo-hoo! Still going. Someone really is sitting on the button, dude.